We, the family of Irmina James, affectionately known as Irmine, Auntie Irmine, and Auntie May of High Street, Dennery, sadly and regretfully announce her passing. Irmina worked as a nurse and midwife for over 30 years at the Victoria Hospital and OKEU Hospital, and was also known as Nurse James, Sister James, and Nurse Joy. She departed this life on January 15, 2023, in New York at the age of 62. She was predeceased by her father, Claret Tutulia, uncles Emerson Tutulia and Albert Boutai Stapleton. Left to mourn: mother, Evelyn Miss Arwen James of Dennery; daughters, Shanika Ogis of Dennery, Nyambi Ogis of Dennery, employed with the Ministry of Youth Development and Sports; adopted daughters, Fern Shani Griffith, residing in the U.S., Melissa Mandisa Alexander and family of Dennery; adopted son, Marius Gerber James of Dennery; son-in-law, Ezra Smitas Estanio of the U.S., love of her life, Protas the Educator Ogis Calypsonia Navifor; sisters, Carmen Francis of V4, Claretta, Vernita, Zena, and Leander Tutulia and their families, residing in the U.S., Sylvia Edward, Regina Edward, and Monica Daniel, all of Dennery; Justina Butcher of the UK, Veronica Bernard of Masque, Juliana Daniel, Irene Edward, Zena Edward, and Monica Daniel, all residing in the U.S., Paula and Vera Daniel of Granivier Dennery; brothers, Gillard Tutulia and Peter Tutulia, both residing in the U.S., Stephen Ashkaya John and Sylvester Wash John, both of Dennery; Victor Ogis, residing in the UK, Edmund Este Estefan; Ivor Daniel, Andy Daniel, Dione Edward and Howard Crabb Vitalis, all of Dennery; Emerson Daniel and Claret Edward, both in the U.S., aunts, Egyptian Atalia Tutulia, who was also her godmother, residing in the U.S., Francisca Awa Francis and Frances C.C. James, both of Lapointe, Dennery; uncle, Peter T. Pita Polidor and family of Lapointe, Dennery; nephews, Selkirk Francis, residing in Guyana; J.R. Francis, Gillard Jr., Xavier Tutulia, Edison Eddie Estefan, Ivor Devon Daniel, Jose Florence, and Kamal Sherry, all residing in the U.S., Leslie Ashton William, Isaac James, and Christian William, all of Dennery; nieces, Christine Florian, residing in France; Stacy, Emmeline, and Marlene Daniel; Serby Edward, Alitash, Carla Francis, all in the U.S., Michelle, Nicole, Gina, Chrissy, and Kaisma Edward; Monet Daniel, all of Dennery; Gabriel Lily Estefan of V4; favorite nieces, Dice Edward of Dennery and Pitella Tutulia of the U.S., godson, Kwame Sherry, residing in the U.S., cousins including Wilma Velma Hunt, Sharon Hunt, Ivel Peter, Augustine Francis, and Paula Justin, their families all residing in the U.S., Nurse Brenda Edward, employed with the OKEU, Virginia Flavia, Janice Jan James John Baptist, Rosal, Curly, Dana, Allison, Donley Pee Wee James, McAnthony T. Mark Francis, all of Lamport Dennery, Felix Daffy Stanislas, Brad, Brent, and Brian Stapleton, Mira Seeley, and family, all of Dennery, Phoenicia Sever of Lackey, close friends including Nurse Fletcher, Pauline Meadows, Olson O.P. Peter residing at Monrepo, Barbara Pierre Emil, Alison Niles, Miss Leoka, Olivia, Henry Wintbert Victor, Matthias T. Nom Raymond, David Sexy Edward, Raymond William, Margarita Miss Tata Augustine and family, Rudy Marthre, all of Dennery, Miss Philo, Anto, Valencia Edo, and Martha, all residing in the U.S., Nurse Judith, Nurse Cecil Marsler, Nurse Rhonda, Nurse Andra Georges, Nurse Dumas, Sister Ruth Regis Adesina, Nurse Nympha Louie, employed of the OKEU Hospital, Nurse Suraj of Miko, Olivia, Nurse Lucy Joseph, Vida James of Miku, Mary Stella Johnson of Latchock Road, Sherika Myers, Marjorie Edmay in Martinique, Kezianne and Anja in the UK, Dennis, Geraldine, Patra, Bernice and George, all of Dennery, Melissa of Lackey Dennery, Tamika Raymond and Lester Innocent of the U.S. also left to mourn. The OKEU Hospital and Victoria Hospital Fraternities, Maternity Ward, Day Surgery Unit, St. Lucia Nurses Association, the St. Jude Hospital Dental Department, the Phenotex Carnival Band family, Moore Fire Solo Band, Dennery 2H bus drivers, namely Ricky, Elmo, Chucky, Soka, Hard Rain, Stone, Tot, and Aubrey, the James family, the Tutelier family, the Francis family, the Ogis family, the Daniel family, the Simmons family, the Stapleton family, the Edward family, the Seeley family, the Severer family, the Butcher family, and the Joseph family, all here and abroad. Other relatives and friends too numerous to mention. The funeral service for the late Irmina James, affectionately known as Irmine, Auntie Irmine, and Auntie May, will be held on Friday, 24th February 2023 at the St. Peter's Catholic Church in Dennery at 2 p.m. Her body will be interred at the Dennery Cemetery. Irmina's body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Home, New Dock Road, V4. May she rest in perfect peace.